Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here. Once again, what's up everybody? Well, I know today is that day. It's the presidential inauguration. I know everyone's going crazy in Washington. I just saw not too long ago on Facebook that someone is burning a car. They took out the fire, thank God, but it's just going crazy. Also, today's my little brother's birthday, Manny Jr. Today's his birthday. He's 23 now. So I hope you guys can wish him a happy birthday. Alright guys, let's get to the review. I know I'm a little bit late. I apologize, but I want to get my thoughts on this movie, which is Live by Night. How is it? It's a really good Ben Affleck movie. I mean, he did another great classic. I mean, just like The Town and Argo, it's another great classic movie he's done. He did a great job in this movie. You know, I like the the timepiece that it did. It felt very accurate, and from the clothes, they're wearing, from the set, from the the locations, the cars they got, the atmosphere. It really feel like you're in the early 20s and 30s of America. You really feel that. What I'm saying, you really feel like you're actually there, because kudos to the person that did the costuming and did the set locations. I really felt like I was actually in 1920s slash 30s, a little bit of the 40s of America. Also, before I go any further, I want to point out there'll be no spoilers. It'll be spoiler free, so don't worry. There'll be no spoilers. You can watch this video, so I don't want you thinking, "Oh no, he's gonna spoil stuff." Don't worry, no spoilers, spoiler free, so you can enjoy it. So you can enjoy this video without worry about spoilers. But But the movie is really good. It really good. It has a lot of great action, very violent too. Also, yeah, it's rated R. It earns its R rated. I mean, it is downright brutal and in your face and unapologetic. I will spoil this little scene here though, just to show you what I mean with the brutality. There's this guy that was shaving, and he had this, he had his head back and with the cream in his face, and ready to be shaving, and the guy just walks right behind him, shoots him in the neck, and shoots through it, and shoots him right through his eye. And then the way he killed him, the guy didn't even flinch. Like he just killed a fly or a cockroach. Like he's done. Like, my God, he killed him like he was a piece of shit. It was amazing how he just annihilated and assassinated that guy without much of emotion. He just man, the culture back in the day was brutal, man. It was just downright brutal, that kill. And those are the brutal kills in this movie. That's the thing about this movie. The kills in these movies are very brutal, very realistic, and it makes it kind of scary, man. Like I said, the action, you had some cool gunfights, some great chase scenes. It really feels like those old 19, 20, and 30 kind of type of movies, but just with updated cameras and visuals and stuff. It was very well done, very well acted. You know what I'm saying? It was based on a novel, and it was just, I just can't say nothing but well things. Ben Affleck was great; he did a great job. Also, Zoe Saldana, who played Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxies, she's in this movie, and she did a fantastic job as well. A lot of great actors in that movie. Some I recognized, some I didn't. Some good up and comers. But overall, everyone had a great performance. There was no bad performance. Everyone had a great performance, and also while you get a kind of a history of of the times, because it starts off in Boston, and later on you go to Tampa, which is cool because I have a lot of family in Tampa, and it's kind of cool to see how it looked like back in the day before in comparison to how it looks now. You learn about the culture and everything, and love the culture and the way things were and stuff. And it was even then it was kind of like New York in terms of being like a melting pot. Here, Spanish and blacks, Italians and Cubans, all just dancing together and having a good old grand time. I mean, unfortunately, it's also one of the locations of the headquarters of KKK, and also it touches into that too. So you really get a sense of you're watching a good gangster movie, as you could say, but you also get a good history lesson, all the different time periods that happened throughout the years. So it's really, really cool stuff, So basically, Ben Affleck's character, just to get the plot synopsis, the guy who used to fought in he fought in the First World War, I believe, and he didn't want to do that anymore, so he wants to be a professional, be his own man, kind of be his own person, steal from, rob banks, or just be his own businessman, doing, corrupt stuff slash things, but want to be his own guy, who doesn't want to answer really to nobody. So it's a really, really, cool, self journey he goes through as he slowly goes into power, and how he slowly gets into power and stuff. It's a really, I can't speak this. I know I keep saying this movie's really great, but it's really well acted, really great. Like I said, the settings, the car chases, the gunfights. It's really really well done. The only thing I would say, it kind of drags at the end, I have to admit. But other than that, it was a really well paced, well acted, beautifully shot movie. It's too bad it's doing really bad at the box office, because I heard from reports it took, I believe, around like $65 million to make, and as of I recently looked at box office Mojo. So far, it only got back 10 million, 7 made locally, and only 3 in internationally. So unfortunately, this movie's gonna it's gonna bomb. Even though it's not a bad movie, it's a damn good movie. Is this too bad? I don't know. Maybe it's the timing of it. But then again, I don't know. January is like the slowest time. There's nothing really coming out till like the summer that I can think of. Well, actually March with with Logan, but you know, it's like the perfect time to release it. But I guess that wasn't the case. But overall, it was a good movie. Please go see it. I highly recommend Live by Night. It's a fantastic movie. I can't recommend it enough. Go see this movie. It's too bad it's bombing at the box office, because it doesn't deserve that. Monster Trucks, on the other hand, is a terrible movie. So I'm not surprised when that bombs. But this movie doesn't deserve to be bombed. Unfortunately, like it's going to, unless it suddenly picks up. But I doubt at this point. But it's a great movie. It's a great movie, and I really hope that, you know, I'm pretty sure as the years go on, it'll become like a cult classic. People talk about down the lines with the great gangster movies like, you know, Godfather and Goodfellas and stuff. But it's just really sad it's doing bad the way it is, even though it's a pretty damn great movie. It's not perfect. It has some slow parts, and like I said, the pacing at the end kind of dragged. But overall, it's a great movie, and it's too bad it's doing bad at the box office. I wish it was doing better, because Ben Affleck, again, directed another great masterpiece. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed my review. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this is Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out.